I'm running for mayor because everything is about to change. And society is going through one of the biggest, what we call the fourth industrial revolution, and one of the biggest changes that we're ever going to see. And in that process, there are three major things that I've kind of seen as a estate planning attorney. And that is one, we're going to have massive economic upheaval. We're already seeing that happen. We're having a lot of difficult situations that are coming about. There are societal shifts that we've never seen before. We have baby boomers retiring at record rate. We have 1 in 36 kids are born with autism. And we have immigration issues that are going on that greatly impact our community. In addition to that, we have the technological disruptions that are coming. AI is projected to disrupt about 40% of all white-collar workers over the next 4 years, meaning jobs that are traditionally held by white-collar workers will be done by AI, and people are going to have to transform kind of what they do. And so all these things are coming to a head, and as I was watching the landscape, I view myself in a good position to be able to guide the city through these issues because that's what I do all day. I help people plan for the future. So I feel like I am in a good position to help the city of McKinney navigate these waters that are coming. Some of the things that we need to adjust to in the city of McKinney is understanding that as all these changes are going to come about, things or reasons why people came to this area before aren't going to work. The main reason most people are in DFW is for economic reasons. If most people had a choice, to live somewhere, they usually want to live in the mountains or by a beach somewhere, not on a flat plain. And so we are going to have to understand that the way we saw things before aren't going to work when all these changes are coming about, and we're going to have to adjust. So some of my top policies are, one, we have to refocus our energy towards those goals. Number two is it's kind of exciting because of all these changes, we can transform how cities work. We follow a tradition of how cities run, taxing people, collecting taxes, and providing the services of a city. This is hundreds of year old system. With technology coming out, we can transform that completely. In fact, there's a lot of arguments that there will be tax-free cities within 10 years because of how efficient cities can become if they embrace the technology. So while we have a lot of disruption coming, there's incredible opportunity too. So that is one of the main policy drivers that I want to go forward, is this idea that we can create a beautiful future for ourselves if we do it right. The last is community. When things get tough, as they are right now, most people are experiencing it with inflation. They're really struggling. In order to kind of help through and navigate through these difficult times that are going to come, we have to become a stronger community. And that has to be a focus of the city, is not treat the citizens as who we collect taxes from, and then we just build infrastructure for you, but also helps organize the communities to help each other through difficult situations that could arise. I would like to go along the ideas that if we are actually moving forward, then we are reducing the burden financially upon the citizens. And I'd like a measured situation. I would love a goal that in 10 years, that the city of McKinney focus on becoming a tax-free city, where the citizens don't have to pay taxes to live there because we use technology and efficiency and wise investments to outsource the needs of the city, not coming from the citizens anymore, but coming from other sources. And that you set that goal, and then you measure that over the next 10 years. And as you're reducing the burden upon the citizenry, then you are actually doing a good job as a city council. I'm a small business owner. I own 2 businesses in McKinney, started them both from scratch. So I tell people when I came here to McKinney, I was offered a job, and then it got rescinded right before I got here. I'm an attorney, so I had to start my own law firm, and in the process of doing that, I took out credit card debt and racked up about $40,000 of credit card debt in order to get my business going. And during that process, there was a lot of other small business owners that helped me. I didn't really feel any connection with the overall city. There was a few things. Some people came out at events and different things like that, but there wasn't a lot of resources that I felt were available. I tried to reach out for different things, but at the time it was 2009, so everybody was trying to look for help. But I found the help mostly with the community. But I would have loved to have more assistance during those times to help figure out, well, what do you do? How do you handle difficult times when you lose your job and you don't have ways to I didn't know how to do everything when running a business. So there's a lot of things that I felt could have been better offered. But I also understand the city's a government. They're trying to do their best with running the city issues. But I think that as a city, you can offer more assistance to especially small business owners. Well, McKinney and this whole area is greatly poised to succeed in this next industrial revolution. There's a lot of businesses that are already here and a lot of businesses that want to move here in order to keep this place vibrant and a beautiful place moving forward. So we have so many great foundations that have been laid, but we have to understand that the world's going to be very different. I'm experiencing it every day running a business. Technology is changing so fast. I would say a lot of the things that I was doing 2 months ago, I've changed because of what technology is available today. And we have to understand that before, the rate of change was measured in years. And it's slowly gone to months. Now it's turning into weeks. And so a city has to adapt fast. And it's exciting. There's a lot of great, wonderful things that around here could be implemented to make people's lives really good. But you got to go out and be willing to change and adapt to those things. So I believe we have a great future ahead of us. We have to get through some difficult times, but we'll make it.